Imperfect Action Show. I just opened up the studio on YouTube. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Imperfect Action Show. You guys know what it is. I'm your host, Brendan Boyd, and every day, Monday through Friday, what do, right? Principles, strategies, lessons on marketing and business, giving you guys the tools that you need to take your business to the next level. And we do it 100% for the free ski, right? For the free ski. Today, I have an amazing guest. I can't wait for her to tap in. She can tell you more about herself. But before she comes on, I want you guys to know that today's episode is sponsored by the Imperfect Action Con going down in Los Angeles, August 19th and 20th. You definitely do not want to miss this. And if you want to become an affiliate, all you need to do is hit me up in a DM or text 213-410-4920. Text affiliate to 213-410-4920. Get access, become an affiliate, and make money whether you come to the conference or not. Soul Determination, I appreciate you. I will be following up. Come over to YouTube. Click the link in my bio if you would like to. I will see you guys on Instagram over there. Now, my action takers, what's up? How y'all doing? You guys know what it is. My action takers, welcome to another episode of the Imperfect Action Show. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to get six-figure contracts from schools. And I got an amazing guest, Miss Lasha Brooks, and I cannot wait for her to come on and, guys, give you this game, bro. Like, I cannot wait for her to come on and give you this game. It's about to go crazy. And you know that I got to send the link out to my Action Takers community. You can actually become a part of the Action Takers community and get direct access to not only when the Imperfect Action Show goes on, but also if you're in the LA area, right, we have live meetups and we have strategy sessions on Saturdays. You definitely do not want to miss that. All right, here we go.
Hey.
Lasha, what's up? How are you?
What is going on? What's going on, King?
Not much. I'm just letting the people know a little bit about what we're going to be talking about today. And then also letting them know about the conference that's coming up next month if they wanted to tap in, whether they want to become an affiliate or if they just want to attend. Just giving them a little bit of a promo sauce until you found your way over to the studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey.
So before we get into today's topic, why don't you tell the people a little bit more about who Miss Lasha Brooks is? Who's Lasha Power Move?
Okay, y'all. So listen, this here number one, I just want to salute Brandon Boyd for allowing me on this platform. I am Lasha Brooks with First Class Educator. I'm an educational consultant. Y'all listen, my passion is education. Okay. And so anytime I get on a platform, get on a mic, I am going to talk about all things education. But what I really want people to know is that there is an actual bag in the education industry for people like you, right? And so although I'm a former educator, what I did, I knew I wasn't retiring from the educational system. Like I knew that, and so what I did, I wanted to still have the impact and have the reach. So I decided to go a different route and start my own consulting firm. And so what that basically looks like is we go inside of schools, we look at what their needs are, and then we either administer professional development, we provide walkthroughs and get them feedback on things that they need to change. But anybody can do this. Like you don't need a degree to be an educational consultant. And so right now, that is like that's what I'm doing. I'm showing people how to tap into these $1 and $1 billion budgets and how to get this money from the school system for sure.
So what I want to know is, hold on one second, a little bit of feedback. So what I want to know is, what got you into this space? So what got you first into the space?
Listen, knowing what I would be making like in 10 years by looking at the salary scale and seeing it only creep up like $500 here, $500 there, and knowing like literally in 10 years, my pay will only increase $5,000. So I'm looking at $55,000, $60,000. Like, no way. And so that alone, knowing the lifestyle that I like to live, I had two boys. We frequently travel out of the country. I love to spend time with them. A teacher's salary was not going to cut it. Even moving into administration, then you're talking about extra time, that you would have to spend at the school building. And so I wanted something that was going to allow me to stay in the education industry. And once I saw we had consultants coming in and working with us, and I'd be like, hold on, they just got 200,000 for that little workshop that they did. That ain't, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really kind of piqued my interest. I'm like, yo, I want to stay close to education because that's at my heart, right? When I tell you, majority of the time when we're going into these schools, I don't do any presentations. I staff it. So that's why I say anybody can get into it, and so I'm spending my time showing others how to find the opportunities and then how to pick your staff to be on there, because you don't have to go and you don't have to be the expert. Get the expert, you know what I'm saying? And then just go out and fulfill it. So yeah, I got into it because I knew I wasn't retiring in the education system as it currently is. Like, that wasn't for me. That was my call.
I like how oh, there's a little feedback. Is that on? Can you hear the feedback on your side?
I don't hear any feedback.
Okay. All right. We're gonna roll with it. Um, I find it interesting, and I think you may have been the only person that actually has made it clear to me like this way, that these schools can use consulting, and that you can position yourself to be an educational consultant and provide and become the bridge for the resources and improvements that they need to overall provide a better quality of education or information flow to the students, and then you could charge a bag on the top on the back end of that. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yo, it's really really crazy, which kind of brings me to today's topic that you and I touched base off, offline, which was securing six-figure contracts from schools. So when we're talking about securing six-figure contracts from schools, can you break down exactly what type of contracts warrant the six figures? Is it a timeline? Is it a type of contract? Is it a type of information, type of value? Is it just how you structure it? And then what's the timeline looking like?
So number one is really how you structure it, right? So you could go in, you could do one session, but I always like to look at the big picture. When I come in, I really want to impact the district, so I'm going to write a 2-year contract. A 2-year contract, you easily looking at six figures, right? So you're looking at how the material is going to enhance that organization, how much time is going to go into it. I say if we're going to come in and we are really getting like, if we're changing numbers to where you're getting high teacher retention based on the information that we're providing, the supports that we're providing for beginning year teachers program, that's going to help an organization save money every year on the front and the back end of having to train new teachers and spend that time investing into them. So they're going to pay you for that. And so what I always do, again, minimum 2-year contract is what I want to come in with, and you can easily see the six figures. An easy way to gauge if your information is like current, you can always look at a school strategic plan. They need help with diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, that's majority like of the time where you have a high minority student population and a high non-minority teacher population. So that's a high needs area. So if you can find some educators that specialize in diversity, equity, and inclusion, that's an easy six-figure bag, right? Or teacher retention. If you have somebody that's tapped in and they have strategies on how to retain teachers or even how to recruit teachers, that's a six-figure bag. So you look at their strategic plans. These are all published too. The things that I'm telling you, like, you don't have to go out and like try to get somebody to show you all of this. You can literally go to a district's website. So like, what's your local school district, or what's a school district that you know of? Type in that.
Yeah, just like Los Angeles County.
Los Angeles County schools, and then type in budget behind it, right? Or strategic plan behind it.
Right. So Los Angeles schools, and then what was the other call?
So you can write in strategic plan, and that's gonna show you like their goals, and then you can
This
write
is right. I'm putting this right into Google.
right now. You could put it right into Google right now.
Oh yeah, it came right up.
It's gonna show you their strategic plan. So what you're gonna do is find, especially for people who maybe they don't desire to travel, they just want to find. Look right there, school district strategic plan is
Yeah,
showing
look,
you
2022 to 2026.
right there, and that's why you want to make it for multiple years because you're gonna show them it's in direct alignment with your strategic plan, right? And so they're
Oh
gonna
look,
know that
you can download that joint.
you got it right there. You're gonna take all of the wording out of that strategic plan and put it inside of your proposal. It's that simple. This is not, I'm telling you, you don't need like crazy degrees and certifications. And then the next thing you want to do, type in the same school district and then type in budget right behind it. You're gonna
Hold on,
see.
wait. You going too crazy real
I'm
quick.
sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I know.
Hold on.
I want to give your audience value, and I know that that our time will go by, so I want them to know it's right there.
Hold on. Let me see. Los Angeles schools and then budget. I just want to make sure y'all like, cause I'm doing this in real time. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got. It says schools in California are set in 3-year increments. July 18, July 2018, July 21. The unified budget was 24 billion,
Okay.
and it includes entire existing 1.8 billion reserve.
Okay.
And then it says unified school board approves record budget for 21 to 22 school year, 20 billion.
So when you write your 6-figure contract, that's an easy, no blink of an eye. Go up so they can see the number, where they can see the billions. Go up. I'm telling you, it's $1 billion budgets. This is an easy industry to get in if you're provide 20 billion budget, $20 billion budget, y'all. They have money to pay you for your services. You just have to go out there, find the opportunity. Look at that strategic plan.
So let's look at the key points real quick in this budget. It says 166 million will be used to hire teachers, elementary and middle schools. 91 million is custodial staff, and 151 million is hiring more mental health counselors, which is a lot. And then 80 million is used to hire reading and math teachers in elementary school.
So what you're gonna do now that you know the positions they hiring for, they got all of these new teachers. You want to provide beginning teacher services for them. They want to retain them. He's showing y'all in real time. Those are the line items they had the money reserved for. Then outside of that, once you really go into the budget, they have a specific line item for professional development. So although they had that money for the hiring, they also want to support those teachers. And so you can easily, I'm talking about an easy 6-figure contract to support some reading specialists, to support the beginning. All of these are considered beginning year teachers. If they get hired this year, say for instance, they got 10 years already, but they're new to that particular district, they're still counted as a beginning year teacher, and the district wants to provide services to retain those teachers. So this ain't no leg work. I know you got points on there, but the easiest way, go back to your old teachers that gave you value and ask them, you looking to do something else? Like, I know about these opportunities, and they gonna be the first ones to be on your team because they want to see you be successful. Then you doing something in education? Have my staff right now with some of my former teachers.
That's crazy. That's a whole cheat code right there.
That's a major. Hey, if y'all ain't write nothing down, if you trying to really do it, go back to your old teachers, high school. I got high school teachers on my staff, college professors, deans. It's a major hack because they want to see you be successful.
And
So
then one of the
that-
things you said during Mexico, when we kind of like touched on this, which I thought was cool, you were saying there's a lot of teachers and people on the staff that have higher level of educational
Degrees.
status than you do, right? Because you said
Yes.
as far as you've gone, and correct me if I'm wrong, was masters, right?
Yes,
But
sir. Yes,
you
sir.
got some people on there that get the PhDs and the doctorate that's actually on the staff too.
Several of my consultants had their PhDs. They could go out and start their own consulting firm if they want to, but they believe in what I'm doing. So I like to share with people it's not about the degrees, right? It's not really about my degree to be able to go out and find these contracts. He literally just showed y'all how to pull up the strategic plan, how to pull up the budget. This don't take no doctor's degree to do that. This take Google, your phone, right? But I want to staff it with quality people. So I'm gonna go and find the best. So I have the best people working on my staff, right? And it's an easy hack. They will
Yo,
if they go ahead.
real quick, and I'm gonna let you continue. If you guys are watching this right now, you feel like this is value, and it's only really been 15 minutes. If you feel like this is value, I need you to take the link and share it to somebody that may find this information valuable, especially if they're in the educational field, or maybe they're looking for another opportunity and may want to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Share this out to like 2 or 3 people right now that you care about that may be looking for an opportunity, may be in education, or may find this information valuable. You need to do that right now because low shit is going off. Okay, I had to just say that.
No worries, no worries. And King, please, again, I appreciate you for allowing me on your platform. I want to salute you for that 100th episode I know you just did. So congrats to that. But y'all, make sure y'all tap in.
Can I salute you for episode 103 though? It wouldn't be no
Hey,
episode
big
103 without
103.
you.
Big 103 in the building and mad value. We giving you mad value. So thank you again for the opportunity.
100%. Okay, cool. So, all right. So, you have said 6-figure contracts. 2 years seem like something that you should do to secure the 6 figures. But let's give them a little bit more information, right? So, what is the range of these 6-figure contracts that they could potentially secure with the schools?
So, depending on your service that you're providing, depending on how big the school is, right? Let's just say a school district has maybe 18 schools that you're going to be working with. You can spread yourself out over the 18 schools for 2 years. So you say in that first year, you're going to work with 9 schools. You're going to go in once a month for 2 hours. Each of your sessions, you can price at anywhere between 2,500 to maybe 3,500 minimum is how much you're going to price it at. And then once you do the math, okay?
I'm about to do it in real time, y'all.
Well, yeah, once you do
So
the
math. So we're doing 3,500 times 9 times 12?
Times 9 and then times 10. I like to do like the school year, which is about 10 months.
Wait, hold up. We're going to do 3,500 times 9. And then we're going to multiply that times 10. This is year 1.
This is year one. This is year one. Okay.
And then we're going to do the same thing. You know what? Let's use a $2,500 number because maybe they're not comfortable doing the 35. 2,500 times 9 times 10. And that's year 1.
That's year 1.
And then you multiply that by 2.
By 2.
And that's year 2.
Okay.
And that's total. That's total, I should say. That's total. That's 2 years.
That's 2 years. That's 2 years. Now, to be strategic, because I want them to have real application, right? To be strategic, number one, when you go in, you want to work with all of your district administrators. You want to work with your principals. You want to get that buy-in from the top. So that first year contract, you may only be working with your administrators, district leadership team. So that contract maybe hit about $70,000, depending on how big the district is. Okay, then you follow up with the contract extension to where you're working with now those 18 schools. So I want to make sure that I give it to you in a strategic manner. So now you're not in there just for the 2 years. That's 3.
That's 3.
So you done came from the top down. Now you done came and you about to do all of the schools in the district. But listen, that top down, they going to want you to continue. So you now need to be prepared for whoever you bought in that work with them administrators. They're going to be like, yo, we need you to support us in that second year, when you going in and work with the schools, they gonna want some one-on-one coaching. So now you done bought yourself. Not only you got the 2 years with the full district of teachers, then you also got additional coaching sessions. So you easily running up a bag. But you be strategic. Go in and do good work. You're gonna over deliver. And
Yep.
when I say over deliver, don't if them folks say, hey, we really just want you to come in and just talk to our teachers about, cultural competency. You want to make sure that you got some folks that know what cultural competency is.
Yep.
Don't just, you can easily get the contract. Make sure that you really over deliver and they see the value. One of the things that I do, Brendan, I outsource my data. So I make sure that I have an actual data consultant create me a pre-assessment. It's just about 10 to 15 questions, and it's going to ask them, where do they currently see themselves at? I keep using diversity, equity, and inclusion because that's what I like. If your content, if the contract is for something else, make sure you get a pre-assessment where they currently are. Do your 10 months of sessions. Have that consultant come back and do a post assessment, and show them how their organization has moved forward. That's an easy win to get them next 2 years. So you want to be strategic. You definitely want to be strategic, but it's an easy bag. You see the money that's available. It's an easy bag.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of went crazy.
Yeah.
I felt like this a whole masterclass.
It is. It's
You know what I'm saying?
I just want people to see, especially like educators who are burnt out and they have a passion for education and they don't feel like it's nothing else for them to do but be in a classroom or be a principal. It's so many opportunities out there for them to go consult. So anybody can do it, but I really be trying to look out for my educators, because you see it's a mass exodus of them leaving because of the conditions. I just want them to know, like, you can still like have the reach and even greater. I'm impacting whole districts. They're creating positions based on the information that we share. So if I say every school organization in the area has a diversity, equity, and inclusion officer on staff, they'll be like, you know what? We'll hire for that position. It's an easy 6-figure position they create just because we made the recommendation. So I love the impact. I love the money. I love the impact. This is what I live and breathe. You know what I'm saying? I live and breathe it.
So, if anyone's interested in spending a little bit more time with you, if anyone's interested in learning how to actually implement this situation and actually run up a bag this way and have this type of impact in the school districts, what are the options that you currently provide for people to tap into you on a more intimate level?
So I have a few options. I have an 8-week course. The 8-week course is full of so much information, y'all, and it's self-paced. So even though it's 8 weeks, you can go back. You got 24-hour access to it, lifetime access. I give you all of my contract templates. So where I was awarded my 6-figure contracts, I'm giving them the templates. I'm giving them the templates. I'm giving them the templates. All they download them and they integrate the information. I show them the research that they should include. I'm data driven. So I include a lot of different information in the proposals. That it's an easy sell for them because they know I did my research. But guess what, y'all? He just showed y'all how to pull up the strategic plan. That's where you're getting the research from. Just use the same wording. Okay. So they can tap into the 8-week course. And then I also offer an 8-week mentorship where it's more hands-on, and I literally walk them through the process. I actually take a look at their contracts that they're interested in submitting, give them feedback, and I assist them with making tweaks and things, get them prepared to go to the conferences and set up as vendors. So they have those two options right now, is tapping into the course, and then if they really, really want their work, I do the private mentorship with them as well.
So what are we talking about from an investment standpoint if somebody wants to take it to either a level with you?
The course right now is only $19.97, and just the contract templates right now is yes sir. I know it's too low. I know. I'm giving it away.
This is the thing.
I'm giving it away.
It's actually not too low. It's actually a no-brainer.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this is actually what I was talking to my program director about earlier today. She was like, "You're really doing that for that?" I'm like, "Yeah," because what I want to do, and I think this might be a good price for you. I mean, maybe you might even get a, you might want to get an extra fine into 1,000 or whatever, but it's still a crazy price. But I want to remove the barriers for people having to decide if it's worth the investment. So I feel like
Yes.
that 2,000, 2,500, $3,500 price is not too much where someone's like, I don't know if I can get it, right? And then if you can throw on a bonus, which is just like, oh my God, you're really throwing that on there, right? And then
Yes.
you hit them with the PayPal credit option or
They
the
got all of
or
that.
or the pay as
Split
you go
payment.
option, and then it's like
Yes.
they can get into it right now.
Right now, they
Yeah.
can definitely hop in. And like you said, I wanted it to be accessible for people, especially like I said, if anybody can do school consulting. That's number one. For my educators, I like to consider, bro, I know how much they getting paid. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? So I wanted to be considerate of that. So 1997, we got the split payment option. We have the PayPal credit. If they tap into that, that's 6 months interest free.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I actually need to sit with you on a PayPal credit. I need to set that up.
Hey,
I need to
easy,
set that
easy
up.
work,
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
work.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
You
we could do
know,
that for sure.
and then I do have a higher ticket. The mentorship is only 7,500, but you get access to the course. But then you get access to me as well. So then I do the calls with you and everything, and you tapping into a community of. I got my mentees right now. Superintendents are calling them. They had nothing, and when I say nothing, I'm talking about not no business name, no EIN, nothing. Superintendents are calling them. They giving them the green, like, hey, you can talk to every principal in my district based on the services that y'all providing. They
Crazy.
didn't have anything ready to go, and we getting them there to where now superintendents is looking to them to come in. Like, hey, can
Yeah,
you please tap
I'm gonna have
in?
to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with you because I'm gonna need this marketing situation for sure. I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. I already know they can
So,
run that up. They're gonna need
hey,
that.
yes, yes, it's a done deal. You already know. We
They're gonna
tapped
need
in.
that for sure. They're gonna need that. Okay, so they can just grab the DIY situation for two right now, or they can work with you for 8 weeks and you're gonna be hands on for 75.
Yes. Yep. Yes, sir.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
where they need to go? Drop the Instagram below. I'll put it right here
Okay. And Lotion Power Moves.
at Losha. Let me make sure that I got that right. Hold on, let me move this real
Yep,
quick.
that's the
Yep,
Instagram.
yep, got you right there. Losha Power Moves. Make sure you
Yes.
guys follow. And it looks like we have a question. I'm gonna put it back on screen. So Annette asks, where are you located?
All right. So I reside in Dallas, Texas, but I am in the Midwest frequently. Like, so I'm currently in St. Louis right now. It's my second home, my first home for sure. But yeah, so I reside in Dallas, Texas. We nationwide with this thing. We international with the thing. Okay, we international with it. So based in Texas, and we everywhere with it. Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
we got another question. This one also from Annette. She asks, can a music program drumline be a service provider?
Yes, Miss Annette. I'm finna tell you. I just got off the call with a gentleman who has a product of creating your own Bluetooth service. I mean, your own Bluetooth speaker. And so this is a product that we're about to actually start soliciting. So it don't matter your content area, music, social, emotional, whatever. So music program, teaching drumline, 100%.
So look, so check this
100%.
out. Check this out real quick. Chandra, if you are on right now, because I know this is your favorite morning show. Chandra, if you're on right now, just drop it in the chat. If you're on right now,
Sorry,
drop it in the chat.
had
Because
to
what I
relocate.
because Losha, check this out. So Chandra's in my high level program, and
Okay.
right now she's working on um, a program to help mothers, right? Um, Mothers deal with mothers of color deal with anxiety and mild depression.
Okay.
We're actually helping to put that together right now. So I am looking at the budget. I had to just dust it off real quick. I'm looking at the budget, and it says in here 151 million will go towards hiring more mental health counselors.
Yes.
So the budget's
Yes.
right there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up, and we already went through the framework. She's gonna actually give me the framework this week. So we're gonna set up a framework for the program, and as we lay that framework out, what I would like to do is bring you on, possibly just a DIY program or whatever. Get that coupled with what she's about to do with this. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll have her program for the moms, and then she'll have the program that she can potentially position for the school districts.
Yes, sir.
We
That's
about to get
easy.
busy.
We about to get
Chandra, we
busy.
about to get busy.
Busy.
You know what
It's
I'm
such
saying?
a need for it too. Her main thing, the language she gonna have all through that thing is social emotional learning. Okay, and it's gonna be applicable to
Ooh.
students and parents. They're gonna need her services 100%. 100%.
So Chandra, I know you watch it right now. And first of all, I want to shout out everyone that supports the Imperfect Action Show. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Monday through
Thank
Friday,
you.
you know what it is. We are here. Chandra right now, she's in my high level program. I told her yesterday, are you ready for the 20K months? At first, she was like, I don't know. But she was like, yeah, I am ready for the 20K months. Now, are you ready for the 20K months plus what we're going to be doing in the school district? So we about to position it. And she actually said this. I'm going
Amen.
to add it on the school. I'm going to add this on the screen. She says, I'm interested in children anxiety.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes.
And
That's trauma informed. That's that social emotional. I am tell they. This is what they're looking for. Exactly what she has. They need that. Even to support the parents, to support the moms. The more supports they can add for the whole child and the family, they buying it. They are buying it.
yeah, we about to go crazy. So, um, yeah, we probably gonna talk because I think what I want to do. Damn, I just got a crazy idea. I think what I may want to do is for my high level clients, I'll probably get with you, incorporate the DIY plus plus one live session or something in a package. Add that to my program as a bonus. So then
Mm,
once they have their program set up and it's rolling, they can then take that framework and then position it for the schools.
yes, yes, sir. Yes,
I think
sir.
that would be crazy.
I think so too. Number one, I be thinking some people have such a bad relationship with their experience in school and they don't know how we can actually change that for people. We can provide the supports. We don't like the stuff they teach and we don't like the supports they got. Now we the authority, and they got a bag for they want us to come in and help them. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'll say that. I'm looking forward to it.
We're definitely gonna do that because I'm a man of my word, and I literally do 100 and I do 120% of the things I say I'm gonna do.
Let's go. Let's go.
So listen, it's been an amazing episode number 103 for Imperfect Action. Losha Brooks, Losha Powell Moves have been giving you guys so many gems. It's just been the whole episode's been saucy from the beginning. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw it up right here. Make sure you guys follow her at Losha Power Moves. We need to see the followers going up. Y'all need to follow her. Follower count need to go up. If you have any additional questions that you may not have been able to ask on the show, make sure you DM her directly, and she's gonna 100% take care of you. So I really, really appreciate you for tapping in.
Thank you so much, Mr. Imperfect Action. Salute to you, your movement, everything that you're doing. Again, I appreciate you allowing me to come on your platform. This has been magic. So I look forward to tapping in with you and to your mentees and adding value. However, I can be of service to you. Please just let me know. And salute to you, King.
100%. Listen, guys, before we go, last bit of thank you to Losha, but just wanted to remind you guys that this episode is sponsored by the Imperfect Action Con coming up in Los Angeles, August 19th and 20th. You definitely want to get your tickets. Link will be below. 2 days, live experience. There's so much that you can get from this conference. You definitely want to make sure you're in the room. You do not want to miss the opportunity to network, build, connect, plant seeds, take action, and get real results. All right. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 104. Losha, again, I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Have a good one.